Hi, this is Tracy from GiftBasketappeal, and today we're going to make this fun animal print inspired container. And if you notice, I have all my arts and crafts markers in this container, but you could use it for just about anything. This month's theme for the Creative Arts Collaboration is August Art. So you can hashtag August Art to find all of the wonderful creators that are involved in this collaboration. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we have the empty coffee can, and I'm going to just remove the lid. And you want to measure your plain white paper to the coffee can container. And so I went ahead and pre-measured it so that it's going to fit around our can once we're finished making our animal print. And I will go ahead and put all of the directions in the description box below. First, you're going to take your Sharpie and you're just going to start making some squiggly lines. And it kind of looks like the letter C. You're just going to go back and kind of fill it in. So you're making some large kind of backward letter C's, forward letter C's. I'm just going in different directions. Make some large ones. And they're just kind of like circles connected together. Some of them you can do like this as well. And another one going back the other way to connect. And you're going to do this until the entire sheet is covered. You'll also, in between those, you'll put some small little spirally things, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And I saw several of these animal prints on Pinterest. And that gave me some ideas for how I wanted to do this. So I'm making these in all the different directions, make some smaller ones. You can make these as close together as you want or as far apart as you want. And so for me, I kind of want them not too close together, but I also want to have them far enough apart where it has a pattern, like each one has just a little bit of space in between it. And so I'm just continuing on with this. And I'm going to put like maybe one or two, I'll put about 3 of them here to kind of make my same animal print. And this is great. It doesn't look like much at first, but once you start actually seeing a pattern here, it gets a whole lot better. And then just remember, in between, just throw in one of these little squiggly things. I don't even know what to call it, but this will help also in your cheetah print. And it doesn't have to be perfect. So our print is all done now. And if you want, if this is not close enough for you, you can go in and fill in even more. It just depends on what you want. And notice I have a lot of shapes and sizes of shapes on here. We're going to now take our yellow marker and just kind of fill in the middle of these shapes. And that will give it a nice color and enhance our cheetah print. So we're just going inside of this just a little bit. We're not kind of going on the black, but we're kind of going right on the inside. And have fun with it. Be creative. You can play with different colors as well. Black and brown would be nice, or even black and purple would be real cute. So I'm just filling these in real quick. And as you can see, it's really starting to look like our animal print. And the nice thing is it doesn't have to be perfect. This is what it looks like with everything done and all of our yellow filled in. And now it's time to put it on the can. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Mod Podge to just put a little bit on the can, and then I'm going to put our pattern on. And for me, the best way to do this is just to spread a little bit on at a time. And you don't need a lot to hold the paper on. Now, I'm a coffee drinker, so I have a lot of these cans, and I'm going to start decorating them and using them. It's a great way to recycle as well. Or should I say upcycle. I'm just going to start by applying this on here. And this is just easier for me to do. I'll have enough coverage on this. You don't need a whole lot of the Mod Podge. I'm just taking it step by step. I'm just kind of smoothing it on there from this way. So everything is lined up. And notice I'm just covering certain parts of the can. I'm not, with the Mod Podge, I'm not doing like the whole thing. Because you don't need a whole lot to hold this paper on. It's not going to take a lot. I'm just putting that on. And notice I'm going to overlap a little bit. So it's good to overlap just a little bit, just in case. Okay, we're going to let that. We're going to let this dry just for about, I just let it dry for about 5 minutes because I want to put a border right around the top here. Now I'm going to take this really nice sparkly ribbon and I'm going to put it right around the top of this. I thought it would look really nice. I'm going to hot glue it onto the top part. I guess you could actually do the bottom part also, But I'm just going to do it around the top. So this ribbon is very light. And so I'm going to just apply that on a little bit. You don't need a whole lot of hot glue, only in certain spots. We're already almost done. It's a nice way to play with color. And I'm just going to overlap this ribbon just a little bit. I'm just going to cut it right there. Overlap it just a little bit. And I'm going to tuck this under. Like that. So I'm just going to make it look a little bit neater. Just gently tucking that under. Just like that. And let that dry for a little bit. And that's pretty much on there too. And so that is my August theme container, animal print container, all done. Don't forget to search in the YouTube search bar, hashtag August art for more animal inspired art. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.